I'm sure you've heard someone say debt is bad. This has been ingrained into many people for a large part of their lives. For many of us, our parents told us to pay down our debt. Now, I disagree. I say pay off your bad debt, but I also say load up appropriately on good debt. So what is good debt and what is bad debt? But before I talk about that, I want to introduce myself. My name's Wayne Wanders, the Wealth Navigator and author of the book Avoid the Poverty Trap. Now, I personally classify debts into one of three categories. The first category I use is what I call superproductive debt. Superproductive debt is debt that people use to acquire things that appreciate or go up in value and that produce an income either today or in the future. For an example, in investment property. Now, providing you buy the right investment property or the right asset that goes up more in value than it costs you to hold, then this debt is good. The next debt I want to talk about is non-productive debt. This is debt that people usually use to acquire things that depreciate or go down in value. Like putting a holiday on a credit card. What's that worth once it's over? Or think of how many shoes or clothes that you've bought on credit that have gone up in value. And this debt is usually at a higher interest rate. When's the last time you had a look at your credit card statement and saw the interest rate on that card? I bet it's over 20%. Now, if you can compare that with a home loan, which you can get for well under 5% these days, so that credit card debt is at an interest rate 4 times higher than what you can get on a home loan. That's why I call non-productive debt the silent wealth destroyer. Now, the last debt I want to talk about is productive debt. Productive debt is debt that people use to acquire things that appreciate or go up in value. Usually like your home loan. Now, to me, this productive debt can be either good debt or bad debt. Why bad debt? The best example I can use to where productive debt can actually be bad debt is with people's homes. I say for some people, their home is their biggest liability, not their biggest asset. Why? All you really need is a roof over your head with the required bedrooms and all the other facilities you need. And this could be anywhere. But I'm sure you know someone who went far into debt because they had to move to a better suburb or had to have a better house. You know, the people trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to impress their friends or keep up with their so-called friends. Now, think about this. What if they borrowed an extra $300,000 to get into a better suburb or a flashier house? And if they borrowed this at 5%, now, if they repaid the loan over 30 years, it would cost them nearly $280,000 in interest. So this owner would have spent an extra $580,000 to have a house in a better suburb or to have a flashier house. Now, I would say that this extra productive debt was bad debt, and they could have used that money elsewhere for a much better result. So the answer to my question, is all debt bad? In my view, no. Superproductive debt, providing you buy the right asset, is good. Productive debt can be good or it can be bad. And non-productive debt is bad. Now, bad debt is the debt that you've got to get rid of. Look out for my video soon on how to eliminate bad debt. Thanks for watching my video today. If you want to see my new videos, either like me on Facebook or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you have a friend that you think could be interested in this video, please share this video below.